Hey everybody, thanks for tuning into this video. What I'm going to do is I'm going to explain the basics of how house music and dance music is constructed, and what it's going to do is it's going to help you with your phrasing and your mixing. I'm going to show you how to count it out and how you really need to be thinking about it so that you can put your mixes together and have them phrased properly so that they'll make sense. The song that I'm going to use for this video as the example is by Soundstream. The name of the song is Love Town. It's a real short song. It's only 4 minutes long. But the guy who made it did a really good job of creating an illusion with the introduction, because the song sounds like it's phrased and put together one way, but it's an illusion. It's actually put together a different way. And if you follow this video, you'll be able to see what I am talking about with this illusion that he's created. So what I like to do is when I listen to my records, a lot of times I'll grab a pen and a piece of paper and I'll draw a line for every group of 8 beats that goes by. And that's really how you should be counting this music. A lot of DJs like to count the music in groups of 4 beats, but the music is so repetitive and so long that it's really a lot more practical to count it in groups of 8 beats. So you would organize it in bars of 8 beats, and then phrases of 4 bars, and measures of 4 phrases. So a full measure is actually going to have 128 beats in it. So with this song by Soundstream, if we were to count it out, it would basically it would end up looking something like this. Okay, I mean each one of these lines represents 8 beats, and the song, it's basically about that long right there. Okay. Now I know this isn't much to look at because I haven't separated it into phrases, I haven't separated it into measures or anything like that, but this is the basic construction of the song. It's just separated into several different bars, and each bar represents 8 beats. So now if we go back to the song and we listen to it from the beginning, the illusion that the guy created here was that the song starts out with an 8-beat introduction. And it really does sound like that's what he's done. So let's go ahead and listen to it for a second, and you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. So doesn't it sound like he started it out with an 8-beat introduction and then the first phrase started? Because in the beginning you got that funky little 8-beat introduction going on there. Let's listen to it one more time so you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it sounds like this is the beginning of the phrase. And if you listen to the way he put the sounds together, it really sounds like he is in the middle of a phrase, and that's where it started. But actually, this is actually all the illusion that he tried to create here. So if you were a DJ and you really didn't have any knowledge of what was going to happen in this record, and you just assumed that that 8-beat introduction actually was an introduction, and you went ahead and mixed it, it would really just screw up your mix because it wouldn't be phrased properly with the record that everyone's listening to on the dance floor. So this is what the illusion actually looks like. It looks like it starts off with 8 beats, and then the normal phrasing just continues like this. So that this is the actual illusion. This is how the song appears. But if we were to listen to it from the beginning and figure out what's really going on, it'd be very clear to you exactly what the guy has actually done in this song. So let's go listen to it from the beginning again, and we're going to start counting these bars and marking them down, and then we're going to separate them into phrases and measures so you can see exactly how this song is constructed. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. 4, 7, 8, 1. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. 5, 7, 8, 1. Just follow me. 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so now we're in the jam. And if we go back and take a look at what he's done here, it's really very apparent exactly how he created the illusion and what he's done. Because if we break these bars up into phrases, we can see that lo and behold, there's not 8 beats in the beginning. There's actually 16. All right. So this is what the song, how the song is actually put together. You have a half a phrase in the beginning, and then half a measure following it up, and then the jam begins right here, and it just continues on like this. All right, and then this is the first actual full measure is in the jam. So now that we know how the song was put together, let's just go back one more time, and we'll listen to it and put it up against what he's done here, so you can really see where he added that extra bar. Because remember, the illusion is actually 9 bars. It looks like that's what he created, was a 9-bar measure, so to speak. But actually, it's 10 bars, and we know that because we counted it out, and it's right here. So again, this is the illusion, and this is what he's actually done. So we'll go back and listen to it and put it up against what he's actually done here. So let's start it right now. Okay, from the beginning. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. See, it sounds like he's at the beginning of the phrase, but he's not. This is where it starts. There. 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. And here's the extra bar. You put it right there. And now we're in the jam. And so that's really uncovering the mystery of this song. And you can see clearly what he's done here. And if you just keep listening to it, there's actually a break right here. And it continues on right here. And then the jam starts again. And it just continues. And keeps going. And there's another measure. And then from here, there's actually another full measure. And then it ends with 3 bars. Okay? So if we're looking at it now, you can see you got a full measure here, and a full measure here, and another full measure right there. And then back here in your introduction, you have half a measure, and the 16-beat introduction that is really just an illusion, the way that he created that and put that together. So another good song to look at if you want to try and understand a little bit more about how this music's put together. It's a song by Liquid City. It's called Given My All. And it's the Forgotten Gypsy theme mix. And now this song is, it's just put together really, really well. It has all the important components of house music. And if you separate it into phrases and separate it into measures, you'll see that it's just put together top notch. It has male vocals, female vocals. All the important components of house music are included in this song. It'd be a good example for you to try and understand, what's really happening here with the construction of house music. It's not very misleading or tricky. It's pretty straightforward and traditional, but you'll learn a lot from it. If you start doing this with your other records, you'll really learn a lot. So I hope that this video was helpful and it kind of showed you a little bit about the construction of house music and how it's put together. So that when you're mixing your records, you're going to want to think about, you know, what's happening at the beginning of the song and what you need to do to mix it in correctly so that it'll go up against your other records properly. It'll help make everything sound a lot better and prevent you from sounding like an amateur when you're putting your mixes together.